Okay, today's workout is going to be done using the Swiss ball. Nicole's going to start with a ball squat. You're going to put the ball against the wall, about small of the low back. You're going to come down to about a 90-degree angle. See how her knees are over her ankles. Her feet are shoulder width apart. The ball stays behind the low back. She's holding weights, but if you're a beginner, you could start out using just body weight. You're going to complete about 15 reps of this. Just want to put the ball against the wall or any other sturdy backing. After 15 of those, you're then going to do what's called a lat pullover on the ball. You drop the ball down, have a seat on it. There's a lot of core strength involved in using a Swiss ball, so take it slow. You're going to walk out there, see her knees are over her ankles again. She's going to hold the weight overhead, lower to about her ears, and then bring it back up to about sternum, keeping arms straight the whole entire time. So her head and her shoulders and upper back are supported on the ball, using it kind of like a bench. She's going to complete about 15 reps of these, squeezing at the top of the movement. You can hold the weight as Nicole's using it, or you can hold it side by side, holding the ends of the dumbbell. Either way. So after 15 of these, you're going to go back into the ball squats. You're going to complete those two exercises for a total of 3 sets. Now our next exercise is going to be a lunge with the Swiss ball. Now if you're not comfortable and don't have great core strength, I would do just a basic lunge, but we're going to show you kind of an advanced move with it. You're going to put the back leg on the Swiss ball, and when you go into the lunge, you slide back, and then you bring it forward. And then you slide back, and see how she's still trying to keep knee over ankle. If you lose the ball, just bring it a little bit closer. You're going to do 15 of these on one side and then 15 on the other. Now again, if you're a beginner, just do basic lunges. After you've done 15 each side of those, you're then going to do a chest fly on the Swiss ball. So you're going to grab 2 weights this time. Same positioning though. She has a seat, and then she's going to roll out. Balls against head, shoulders, upper back. She's going to open, close. So almost like you're hugging your arms around a ball. So full circle. Small bend to the elbows. You're going to complete 15 of those, and then go back into the lunges, 15 each leg. Now after you've completed 3 sets of each of those exercises, you're going to go on to your next superset. Next one is hamstring curls using the Swiss ball. You're going to lie down on the ground. Legs are going to go on top. Hips come all the way up. Then she's going to curl her heels into her glutes. Lowering back out, trying not to lock out at the knees. Keeping hips up the whole time. Squeeze all the way in. Now the ball may get away from you. Just reposition and get it back into the right spot. She's going to do 15 of those. Then after that, she's going to come to the ball and have a seat. This time not rolling out, and we're going to do an overhead press. Now, ball is very inexpensive to buy. It's a great piece of equipment for home. Just grab some dumbbells, and all you really need is the Swiss ball and a few dumbbells to get a full total body workout. Knees are over ankles again. She's not arching her back too much. And overhead press. Knuckles are to the ceiling. Her elbows only come down so they're flush with the shoulders. Abs are super tight. She's going to do 15 of those and then go back into the hamstring curls with the ball. She's going to complete a total of 3 sets of each of those. Then your next exercise, you're going to come down. You don't need the ball for this one. She's going to be on all 4s. And I call these stomp kicks, where you kick out to the side behind you, because we're working more through the heel. So she's going to pull knee to chest and then kick out behind her. So rather than straight kickbacks, they're kind of diagonal. So knee comes to chest, knee stays up high the whole entire time, works through the heel, kicking out on a diagonal. I'm going to do 20 reps each leg. So her wrists are underneath her shoulders there, knees underneath hips. After you've completed both sides, then we're going to use the Swiss ball again for what's called a prone bicep curl. So I would say about a medium-sized ball is good, especially if you're going to be doing the lunges and a move like this on it. So it's not too big, because you're going to lean over the ball, drop the elbows in front, lower down almost to the point of lockout but not locking out, curl back up. You're going to do a total of 15 reps of these. This really isolates the biceps because the elbows can't get away from you. After you've done 15 of these, you'd go back into the stomp kicks, complete those 2 for a total of 3 sets. And then our last one, we're going to complete a circuit of 3 exercises. We're going to do some ball crunches. So you're gonna have a seat on the ball. Now these are constantly done wrong. Try to make sure you roll out to where it's just against the small of your back. Knees are over ankles. So you're right on the peak of the ball. Crunch up, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale through the mouth on the way up and keeping your elbows out. Squeeze your glutes so you're not moving the ball. Knees are staying right over the ankles. We're gonna do 15 of these coming straight up. Then we're gonna have you move into twisting crunches. So you're gonna come up, twist to one side, leading with the shoulder, not the elbow, and then twist to the other side. You're gonna complete 10 to each side, total of 20 of the twisting. And then after that, you're gonna grab your weights again, and we're gonna do a lying tricep extension using the ball. So again, using it like a bench, where the head and the shoulders are on the ball. Elbows come up to the ceiling, the weights come down to the ears. These are also called skull crushers. So you gotta come to the side of the ears on these, extend all the way up, keeping the elbows directly over the shoulders. We're gonna complete 15 of these, and then we're gonna go back into the regular abdominal crunches. You're gonna complete those, then go into the twisting crunches, then back into the triceps. There's 3 exercises this time. Complete those for a total of 3 sets, and that's your ball workout.